What's up, water signs? It's your girl Tasha, aka Mama Gem, aka Jen the Butterfly, and I'm here with your weekly GemCast for the week of June 26th. This will be a general reading. Some, all, or none of the messages may apply, and that's okay. If it doesn't, check out your sun, moon, or rising if it's in one of the other elemental groupings. Sorry. And if you would like a personal reading with me, my information is down in the description box. So let's see. We have coming in for those water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That's just going to come out like that. You got the King of Wands in reverse. Y'all remember that song? If somebody said something like, get it right, get it tight. Now, I don't know why that just popped in my head. Ooh, I found you, Miss New Booty. Like, yeah, and literally the Six of Cups pop out. So I feel like for some of you, you may be catching up with somebody, one of your old boos back in the day. Somebody you've been looking for. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, you're not sure. I think I do. I feel like some of you been looking for somebody. You may have found this person. Let's see. Yeah, it's like, you know what? Yeah, you found somebody because here you go right here with the Knight of Cups. You found somebody that you have been interested in. I want to put that here. Yeah. Okay. It's like, okay. So the other thing that I'm hearing, and what's that other song? Now that we found love, what are we gonna do? Y'all remember the song? Like, that's what I keep feeling with some of y'all. Like, I feel like you have found a person. All right. The Six of Cups here, this is somebody from the past. I feel like with this King of Wands here, this is somebody you definitely were physically attracted to. And I feel like you made it kind of your thing to find this person again. Maybe you found them on social media. Maybe you found them, you reached out to some, maybe you guys had some mutual friends, but I feel like you are looking back at the past at a particular person, okay? Now with the Knight of Pentacles here in your general energy placement, I feel like even though this person is here, you're not really sure what to do with it. Okay. Now, alternatively, I do feel like for some of you, this is going to apply to if this is somebody that you have found, like an old love, somebody, and I do feel like you may have known this person as childhood. Maybe y'all did date in the past, or maybe this could be somebody that you knew long time ago and you had like a little crush on them, but you're trying to try it again. It's not that. I feel like this is a could be a work situation. And I feel like for some of you, you are taking on that energy of the King of Wands. You're really setting out to try something that you've always wanted to do since a kid. Okay, like you're really ready to give it a try now. Now, if that is the case, now you may not know how to go about it for some of you, okay? How to go about this new thing, or new old thing. Okay, that may be an issue. It's like, okay, now I got you. So now what do we do? Or, yeah, I signed up for this class or whatever. Or, I'm going to do this, but I don't really know what I need to, what's my next step after this? Okay. Your next step after this is just to walk forward. Make your offer, make your proposal, and see what happens. Invite somebody to dinner, talk to them, inbox them. Inbox them, give them your number so they can call you, can have a real conversation. You know what I mean? Because the premise right now is for everybody is to be friends, celebrate. This is sometimes can indicate a reunion. I feel like for some of you, you are going back to an old job. And then just realizing this is a starting over process. It's going to take a little minute for things to get off the ground, but you have to be willing to work for that. Some of you, I keep feeling like you wanting to own a food truck, and I don't know why. I keep seeing with this Three of Cups, it makes me feel as if, like festivals, festivals, parties. So I keep feeling for some of you, you maybe you've always wanted to cook. I don't know. There are no cards up here that really suggest cooking. Maybe bartending, maybe serving, catering. But I feel strongly that somebody's they were trying to get into that. They don't really know. Maybe you're doing the research right now, this week, to figure out what you need to do financially, as far as, how much does it cost to get a food truck? Who would you order your stuff from? And it may not be a food truck, it may just be a business, but I feel for some of you that, like, cooking is a big thing. Serving the masses. There's a lot of water here within this. Maybe this is something that involves you being near water. I do feel like there could be drinks, some type of mobile bartender. I don't know. But I feel like some of you trying to figure out, it feels like whatever you're trying to get into is not something that you do as your everyday job, but you're ready to venture out and try something new. Okay. So again, you're still in the planning stages. I feel like you're leaving your mind open for possibilities. You're still, again, you're just planning, you're researching, just to see where this thing is going to take you. If this is a relationship issue, you just met this particular person. Again, you're keeping yourself open. Some of you may be still dating. Again, this is not anything solid just yet, but you are happy to have found this particular person in your life. And it feels, for some of you, it is very serendipitous, but it feels like a dream come true. Because I think for some of you felt like you were not going to meet up with this. You didn't think you were going to see this person again. You may be planning a trip, because I kind of feel like for some of these, if it's involving another person, you guys may live at a distance. So maybe you are planning a trip to go see them, or they may be planning a trip to come see you. Um, I just keep picking up drinking, because there's some drinking involved this week. Okay. Some of you definitely by the end of the week may be deciding to go out, hang out with your friends. This is just a a feel good week. And it's like, I feel like even though you don't have a direct plan as to what you're going to do right now, it's like, hey, it's okay. It's like, it feels like Margaritaville is what it feels like. Like everything is just laid back. Everything is cool. I feel like you are willing to work. You're willing to let things go with the flow in whatever capacity this is going to apply to in your life, but you're letting things go with the flow right now, and just being present in the moment, and just celebrating what is right now. We'll worry about tomorrow. We're not going to worry about the past. We're going to worry about today. Okay. And have fun today. Because again, with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, I mean, hell, the Ace of Pentacles in upright is a slow moving card. It, to me, sometimes when it's in the reverse, it's still slow. I feel like it's still slow, but you don't have all of those stipulations around it all the time when it's in the reverse. I feel like when it's in the upright, you're handing it, you're accepting this gift, and you still accept it when it's in the reverse, but you already have a plan as to what you're going to do with it once you get it. And I don't really feel like you guys have a plan right now. I mean, again, the Knight of Pentacles is here in reverse too. So I feel like this is just a week where you just kind of just doing your own thing, and whatever happens, happens. You're not trying to put any type of boundaries or constraints on whatever this is. You're just willing to just explore right now, as and that's natural for my water signs. You guys are natural explorers, especially explorers of your feelings. And like I said, I have a lot of cup cards right here to keep you emotionally engaged and keep your cup full this week. I'm gonna just get one more card, maybe two cards on this Ace of Pentacles, just to get a little bit of clarification, and we're gonna be done. Enjoy this week, guys. I feel like this is gonna be a feel-good week for you. You're just like, whatevs. Two cards. Yeah. Yeah, again, this now money may be an issue this week. Maybe it depends on how you look at it. I feel like for some of you, your Pentacle cards, all of them are in the reverse, but I feel like maybe money's a little slow right now. But again, I don't feel like it's a big deal. I feel like, you realize that your money is slow right now, but I feel like for some of you, you realize that it's not going to be an issue a little later on, but that's not going to stop you from planning right now. With the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse with the Temperance and the King of Pentacles, it's like you're making the best of your situation. And I tell you, sometimes, guys, when you can make the best of your current situation, it really doesn't matter what else you got going on. When you're determined to be happy, you're going to be happy. Okay, that's just what it is. And I feel like this week for you, I don't feel like you have a lot of overly stressful situations, but I feel like you're making a conscious choice to be happy right now and to be present in the moment. And you know what? You're just going to figure it out how it goes. And it's going to feel good to you. It's like, you're not worrying yourself so much. And you're not stressing so much. You're not going to have as much anxiety right now. You're just enjoying life for what it is right now. I'm done. Beautiful. I love you guys. I will see you next week. Take care. Bye.